Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Boxiest, and today we're going to continue the What If series. What if events had gone differently? And in this What If, we're going to change the history of Cobra Kai. What if Hawk saved Robby during the events of Cobra Kai Season 2? So in this timeline, the events of Cobra Kai Season 2 would still happen. Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do would still have their rivalry, and Daniel would still want to get more students for Miyagi-Do, so he would still go to the country club to try to recruit new students, but he would still have no luck. Amanda's wallet would still be stolen, and Sam would still want to blame Tori. Those events would stay the same. Robby would still go to the beach, and he would still see Trey and Cruz, and much like in the original timeline, he would want to film the fight, but before the fight would begin, he would still be hit in the back of his head, and he would be on the ground defenseless. Hawk would be walking down the beach, and he would see Trey and Cruz attacking Robby. Hawk would recognize Robby, and at first, Hawk wouldn't want to intervene, but Hawk would remember that Robby was Johnny's son. Hawk would hesitate, but eventually he would decide to save Robby. Hawk would approach them, and he would tell them to let Robby go, but Trey would laugh at Hawk, and he would make fun of his mohawk. Hawk would get mad, and he would strike first. He would fight aggressively, and he would take down Trey and Cruz. Derek would see this, and he would let go of Robby, and he would want to attack Mike, and he would want to attack Hawk. So Hawk would start fighting Derek, and Derek would use his size and strength to his advantage, and he would land a couple hits on Hawk. This is when Robby would get up, and he would continue fighting Derek, so Robby and Hawk would team up against Derek, and they would eventually take him down. Robby would thank Hawk for saving him. Hawk would reveal that he knows that he was Johnny's son, and he would tell Robby how Johnny was punishing them for fighting dirty against him, and Hawk and Robby would start to be on good terms. This is when Daniel would show up, and he would see Hawk and Robby. Daniel would ask Robby if he was okay, and Robby would say that he was, and the events of Cobra Kai Season 2 would carry on. Season 2 would stay the same. Dimitri would still join Miyagi-Do in this timeline, and he would still write the review for Cobra Kai. So Hawk and a couple other Cobras would still confront Dimitri at the mall, and they would be about to fight, but Robby would see Hawk, and he would tell him to back down. He would tell him that there's good in him, and that he's seen it. Hawk would be conflicted, but he would eventually stand down. So Cobra Kai would leave Miyagi-Do alone, and they would leave, so there wouldn't be a mall fight in this timeline, and Hawk and Moon wouldn't break up. Hawk would continue training at Cobra Kai, but he wouldn't be manipulated by Kreese. So Hawk wouldn't trash the Miyagi-Do dojo in this timeline, so Miyagi-Do wouldn't get as many students, and Season 2 would be pretty uneventful. Moon's party would still happen, but Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do would leave each other alone, and the school fight wouldn't happen in this timeline, and Cobra Kai wouldn't see Miyagi-Do as an enemy. Overall, things would be a lot more peaceful in this timeline, and that is where I'm going to end this What If. Thank you guys for watching. What do you guys think would have happened if Hawk saved Robby during the events of Cobra Kai Season 2? Let me know in the comments below. YouTube lets me know that the majority of you are not subscribed, so if you guys could subscribe, that would be much appreciated. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And I'll see you guys next time.